is at the line, 2 shots.
It's a crazy feeling being at the free throw line, knowing that you've shot a million of them, but this is the one you have to make.
Well, it definitely is a lot easier to watch your husband play basketball than it is to watch your son. There's a lot of emotion that goes into it when your son's out on the court.
Beats Fredette to the base, hands off to Tilly, stolen away by Jackson Emery, down below Tyler Haws. Tyler's ahead of the pack, and he dunks it! He dunked it again! Driving throwdown by Tyler Haws!
Oftentimes people will say, well, of course he's good. Look at his dad. His dad was a great basketball player. And in my mind, I say, oh no, you don't know. You do not know how hard he has worked.
You know, I never was the most talented kid, but the one thing that my dad always taught me was that if we just work as hard as we can, good things are gonna happen.
When Tyler was in the 3rd grade, he was cut from a team, really good team, and was devastated. So Marty pulled him aside and told him, we'll work harder than everybody and we'll put in the time.
One of the things that we decided that we would do is we would get up early and we would go over to the church and that we would just start working.
We did so many drills in the summer and it was repetition of those drills that made it so we could do them in the game.
We would keep track. How many free throws have we made today? And we would do it in tens.
We would try and shoot 100 a day and get a certain number.
At first, it was probably in the 60s or maybe 70s, and you know, by the end, all you're doing is counting the misses.
It was so awesome to have him there and be willing to help me in those early mornings in the summer.
Matched it like it was nothing. No, we didn't want him to see that. By 8 o'clock, when I would take off and go to work, for me to have already spent 2 hours with him, great blessing in my life and I think in Tyler's development.
You know, the gift that Tyler has been given is he just works. He'll work and work and work.
You know, sometimes maybe not having the most natural talent or ability is not the worst thing in the world. For Tyler, it was, you know what, I will work hard, and you know, lots of good things have come from that.
Dear Elder Hawes, you are hereby called to serve as a missionary of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. You are assigned to labor in the Philippines. It's always been my plan to serve a mission, and I made it a goal when I was, you know, a little kid in primary to serve a mission. So, you know, a lot of people will ask me, you know, why are you leaving basketball? You have so much going for you? Why are you leaving right now? Is that hard for you? And if I would be making this decision right now, then it would be really hard. But just the fact that I made that decision a long time ago, it really has been an easy decision for me.
You know, as someone who has served a mission, to be able to go and be able to see how the gospel can have an influence on people's lives, that's a great blessing. And you know, as a dad, I'm really happy that Tyler will get to experience that.
As a mom, it is tough. But, you know, for me, I think of the happiness that the gospel brings me as a mother and having the relationship with all of my kids and knowing that it's eternal. I think if he can go and give that to another mom, the same thing the gospel's given me, it's okay. I'm so happy he's serving.
You doing okay, bud?
Yeah,
Do you know I love you?
I love you too.
To be a priesthood man is a lot more important than all of the other things, and we've been able to watch that progress as he was a deacon and a teacher and a priest, and watch him magnify his calling, watch him serve, watch his leadership ability grow, and for us to see him honor his priesthood and know that that's an important thing in his life, that's something that as a parent gives you a lot of satisfaction.
A mission has always been my plan. It's always been something I wanted to do, and I know that there's people in the Philippines that need the gospel and are waiting for me, and I know that when we put Heavenly Father first, that He's going to bless us. You know, I just picture myself back at the church with my dad rebounding for me, and I just trust myself and trust that my hard work will pay off and it'll go in.